Okay, so here we'll discuss about the different types of SAP S4 HANA projects. So we'll try to discuss this in a very simple terms, which is an extremely important concept. Which kind of a SAP project are you going to work in is something which we need to all understand. So, uh, what are the different types of projects that we have, and how are we going to do our roles and responsibilities in that particular project is what we had to understand. First of all, what are the different types of projects in SAP S4 HANA is something which we'll first discuss, and then we will go ahead with the next topic. So in SAP S4 HANA, we have got various types of projects here. I'll try to explain this from a simple figure. In this single figure, you can see that there are different types of projects like implementation project on the top. You can see there is a support project, conversion project, rollout project, and upgradation project. These are the different types of projects that we might have to work as an SAP consultant or an SAP S4 HANA associate. Now, in these projects, we need to understand that each project has its own significance. Now, let's say a company like a pharmacy company like Torrent Pharma is trying to implement SAP for the first time. Till now, they have not done any implementation of SAP, and for the first time, they're getting into SAP. And let's say they were using Oracle system in the past. Now, in such case, we consider that as an implementation project, and it will be as a greenfield project. So this term greenfield project was introduced, after the S4 HANA came into picture. But before S4 HANA came into picture, even before that, we had this common terminology called implementation, support, conversion, rollout, and upgradation. So the greenfield project that I'm talking right now is very much same as the implementation project. Now, in this, we will understand the nature of project, scope, objective, timeline, team structure, and testing. All these things we'll discuss. But before that, let's understand what are the other types of projects that we have in SAP. Now, if let's say if there is a company, like I'm taking the same example of Torrent Pharma, and this pharmacy company has already implemented SAP, and let's say it was implemented by a partner like say IBM. Now IBM is a company which actually implements it uh, for companies like clients like Torrent Pharma. Now these pharmacy company are like very clear that they are not into software, and they give this project to a software company like IBM who have experience in implementing SAP project. So in the implementation project, what kind of a role, what kind of a work that we are going to get is what we need to understand. So the nature of project is deploying new SAP soft system and module. So everything is completely new, because no one has any SAP prior understanding. Then it is considered as the new project, that is called greenfield project. Now we need to understand that even if a company is using a very outdated version of SAP, let's say they are working using SAP R by 3, which is a real-time three-time software, which is older than the SAP ECC software. If a company is using that, then in that case, they have to consider the latest one as a new implementation project only. They have to consider it as a new implementation project. Now, in such cases, we will have certain activities which we are going to discuss in detail right now. Okay. Now, then we have the support project. So, coming to the support project that you can see on the top, support project or maintenance project, or the other term that we use for support project is maintenance project, is say, let's say that Torrent Pharma has already implemented the SAP successfully. It's all done by IBM, and then Torrent Pharma will decide to whom should they give the support. Support in the sense, what needs to be done is like, just if they are using the software, in case of any issues in the software, if things are not working according to their requirement or according to their expectations, then they need a support from experts. So that is what is called support project. Now, the support project can be given either to the IBM, which we were talking about as a implementation partner, or Torrent Pharma can choose any other third-party company like Infosys to make them do that support project, or they can build their own team which actually does the support, because some companies do that because it is a long term and permanent requirement of maintenance. So maintenance they will hire a couple of people and maintain their own support team. So in that way they only support their software. Now then we have something called conversion. Conversion is a software where we are moving from the old version to latest version. That is called conversion. But now in our terminology, in the latest terminology, what we'll have is like we'll be moving from server to server. So if you are moving from old version to latest version, it is considered as a conversion. Then we have got rollout project. Now what is rollout project is, if let's say I was taking an example of Torrent Pharma. Let's say if Torrent Pharma for in India, if they are already implemented SAP for Torrent Pharma India, now they want to implement SAP for Torrent Pharma Europe, then it's a different geographical location. Same system, same company, but for a different geographical location. Then they have to implement it. Then that's considered as rollout project. That's considered as rollout project. Okay, so rollout project is something which we need to go ahead and understand more in detail. So only thing is, I repeat, we have already, if it is implemented by IBM only for Torrent Pharma India, same thing we will be going ahead and implementing it for Europe. So just a geographical location change, rest of all the things are same. Then the implementation will be faster because IBM already knows a lot of things about Torrent Pharma, because they already implemented. It will be easy for them. Okay, but if Europe, Torrent Pharma Europe, if they are implementing, Infosys is implementing, then Infosys does not consider it as a rollout project. It considers it as a fresh project. Fresh in the sense, again, implementation project. Now upgradation project is from old version to latest version of the software. Now we need to understand that the naming convention and the approach is slightly changed now. Now in implementation itself, they have analyzed it as greenfield project and brownfield project. So this conversion and upgradation projects that we are talking about are being merged into the different types of implementation projects to give it a clarity. Now going forward, we need to understand the different tasks and roles and responsibilities that we have, and what would be the scope of the project. All these things we need to understand in detail about all the projects. Okay, so the nature of project in implementation is, it will be deploying new SAP system module, and if it's a support project, it's an ongoing support and maintenance. Then it will always keep on going. Okay, and conversions, what is the scope of project is migrating to a newer SAP version. Okay, that's conversion. And expanding, rollout is like expanding SAP for new location, and upgradation is like transition to a newer version of SAP. That's what I was actually talking about. Then what is the scope? What would be the work? Okay, the scope of implementation project work will be comprehensive across all modules. So all modules have to work from the scratch. And in support project, the scope of work would be that if there is any issue, that issues are named as tickets. Okay, so issues are named as tickets. Now these tickets have to be resolved by us. Okay, this is what we can have.